where we're now into our third match, the third weight class. Haley Moreno of Texas A against Rachel Archer of Washington. This weight class, you know, the momentum is so important in duels. Quick push out by Haley Moreno, so she's able to get herself a quick 1 point, give the Texas team the first point of this match. Haley Moreno, she's working towards a shot. Nice defense, front headlock roll. Rachel Archer still reaching, not in a good position here. Haley Moreno's trying to move around the back. She's going to lock up a cradle if she can. But she secures her takedown, and now we're looking at a 3-0 score here. Got a minute left in this first period with Haley Moreno of Texas leading. We have other duels going on. There's third place, fifth place, seventh place match. I'm sorry, the pool which is going to have places 4 through 6, then a pool that has places 7 through 9. Ooh. 2-point counter. That puts Moreno up 5, and then Archer gets out on top, picks up a point. 5-1 now for Haley Moreno of Texas. So we're going to have 4 different mats with the final duels here in this competition. Top 3 teams are here on mat 1. Then they'll have 4, 5, and 6 determined on the other mats. 7, 8, 9 on the other mat, and then there's the 2 draw teams will be competing on 4th mat here. Another, again, 2-point tilt by Moreno. She's going to have a tech fall, but she wants to finish up with a pin, but wasn't able to secure that. Official stop at 7-1 Moreno. Right now, Texas holds a 1-point lead in the team scores, 5-4, which is certainly an important deal here. If they can win this match, maybe they can start a run. That's what the athletes are going to try to do. I've seen these duels go back and forth where one team runs a few matches, then the other team gets a few in a row. And it really ends up being a pretty good tournament when you add up the whole dual meet, because you know, you're never really out of it, especially with the ability to get a couple of pins. Once again, it's Archer doing the attacking and Moreno doing the defensive work. But right there, they gave Archer 2 points on the mat, but then it looked like Moreno also got herself an exposure. We'll see how the referees sort this out. They go for 2-2. Again, she's just using a belly roll right there, locking up kind of a situation there, but this time coming out on top to pick up her 3rd point is Rachel Archer. She lost that first period 7-1 tech fall. (3-2) Rachel Archer here in the second period, in the third bout of this dual meet. Team Texas sitting to my left. On the right side, you've got the athletes from Washington. State pride is at stake here. This period's a little different than the first period because Moreno just pulls her out with a good push out for 3rd point and ties this match up. Front headlock and spin behind. Archer still has the leg. Moreno was not allowed to get around the corner there, but Looks like she's going to end up with a point here if she's smart with the way she continues to work. But Rachel Archer has not yet given up that position. Looks right there, it was a pretty good, they gave 1 point and 2. I'm just thinking the 2 might be the call. The 5-4 is how this is sorted out. Rachel Archer still needs to hold on for 4 seconds. Moreno's going to go for another counter, but it does not work. 2 late points on another exposure, and we've had 2 periods split here. There's certainly some momentum shift here. After a dominant first period, Haley Moreno loses the second period to Rachel Archer. Pretty gutty performance here by Archer. She went out and did not look strong in the first period, but came back and basically in the second half of this second period dominated things. Moreno's obviously works more on a defensive side, but it's Archer's been able to finish some things off and get the job done. So our women's junior duels, this is our final pool. This week, all the action on themat.com has been brought to us by Beyond the Bat. That's a movie that's really come out, people very enjoyed about wrestling. Rachel Archer scores first, and she secures a fall. Losing the first period, Archer comes back, and she gets a fall, and she helps her team now take a 9-5 lead. Archer fall, and